This is Aaron East with MMA UK, and I'm joined once again by Xabi Aguilera of Mad Hatters Asylum after his incredible debut victory in Preston at UKFC40. I bet you've heard this a million times already, man, but congratulations on quite possibly one of the most impressive victories I've seen on the amateur circuit.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it means a lot. Oh, my camera's already gone bloody frozen. That's all right.
Great
But
stars.
it was definitely a hard training camp, and everything paid off, all the hard work. So I'm very happy, man. Very happy.
Yeah, that was a 7-second KO, I believe. Am I right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think it was 7 seconds. I think officially it's down as 9, but MMA Live, whatever it is, had it as 7, but then the commission had it as 9. But I think I'll go with 7 because 7 sounds nicer. I'm not gonna lie.
100%. I mean, that's got to be a UKFC record for sure.
Yeah. I was trying to look into it. It's one of the fastest amateur MMA knockouts, actually, entirely.
That was incredible. I remember your advice from last time: don't blink. And normally, I normally scramble for a drink and that when I'm watching these things, but I literally didn't keep my eyes off. I caught every second of that.
Yeah. I mean, I've had a few people like message me straight after, being like, "Oh, I literally was running to the toilet and I missed the whole fight." I'm like, mate, what can I say? I told everyone not to blink, and I gave a pretty stern warning. I was coming out there, and I was coming with that aggression. I was coming with that violence, and it just happens that my opponent ended up getting caught by my left hand early, and there we go. I closed the show nice and quickly. So happy days.
Exactly, man. I mean, you entered that fight beaming with confidence, as we spoke beforehand, on how you'd never felt better prepared for a fight. I mean, but I bet not even yourself could have predicted the end by being that quick.
No, I definitely didn't. I myself, I was saying all training camp to my mates. I was saying, and all my training partners. So I thought there was either going to be a 20-second knockout. That's what I wanted, or I wanted a round 2 TKO. I was gonna. So the specific game plan, because now I might as well just say it, because why not?
Yeah.
I was going to come out really aggressive, really quickly, hit him with some hard shots, see how he reacted. If I couldn't get the finish in the first 20 seconds, we were going to try and accumulate lots of damage over the first and then get a TKO in the second. But turns out the first was the outcome of the fight. I got the KO in 7 seconds, not even in under 20, which is bloody crazy. I mean, I just came in there and I just wanted to have fun, and I was in and out. I couldn't even have that much fun, but it's all right.
I mean, your tactics prove without a doubt your commitment to victory, man. I mean, what was going through your mind? When did you know, as you just mentioned, it was a blink of an eye, but when did you know that you were going to end it?
So I only knew I was going to end it really when the ref waved it off. It was so quick. Like, it was just a crazy moment. I remember throwing 2 kicks, and I noticed with the kicks, each time we were resetting after the kicks, his hand was lower than mine. So I just thought, nice, I'm going to do a pull down 1-2. And it landed flush, and I saw him drop, and my natural instinct was to just go in for the kill. And that's really what I did. And I think that it's good to know that I've got that, because that's something that you can't really be taught. When someone's knocked down and you've got that split-second decision to pounce on them, or like go, whoa, what the hell? I pounced, and it's good to know that I've got that killer instinct, really.
100%. I mean, I don't think you'll ever forget that fight.
No, I'm never going to forget that fight. Definitely not. I think I'm probably going to clip farm that a little bit, but why not, eh? But
well deserved,
no,
man.
I'll never forget that. And MMA, I want to build a lot of memories in this game. I've got big ambitions, but one thing is for sure, I definitely want great memories, and I think this was just another great memory to add. Definitely.
I couldn't agree more, man. And the situation all fighters must relish also, but with yourself being unscathed, you must have felt ready to go again that night.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I was putting on my Instagram the days after, let's go, let's go. I wanted to fight the Shock and Awe 4th of October, which would have been next Saturday. I really, really wanted to do it. I was like, someone step up, some bantamweight step up, because I prepared for a war this training camp. This was my on paper, it was my hardest fight yet. But I made it look like my easiest. Really, the only thing I wasn't fresh about was obviously I had to do a weight cut, and fighting does overwhelm a nervous system, but physically and mentally, I was just ready to go, and I still am. Like, although I've been eating a lot of pizza and I've been enjoying myself eating chocolate, my weight's still pretty low, and I stood on the scales this morning because coach asked me, and I saw it was 68.4, which is only 1.4 kilo from what I was starting fight week. So I mean, I've been eating chocolate and pizza. So how the hell has that happened? Like, but
whatever you've got, mate, you can give me some of it if you want. Because I think after that much pizza, I think I'll be about
I'm
12
greedy.
kilograms even bigger. To be fair,
I'm greedy. I'm too greedy for that. I'm sorry.
no, I definitely deserve that, man. Definitely, 100%. I remember last we spoke of your jubilation for making your debut with the promotion, and you made quite the impression as we've been talking about. I mean, no doubt you were basking in the atmosphere the promotion brings on fight night.
Yeah. I mean, I was getting booed big time. Like, I walked out and the boos were just crazy. But for some weird reason, I think a lot of people find that stuff daunting. But I don't know. I quite enjoyed it. I think the saying came through my head that it's like, you don't want to be the fighter that no one makes any noise for. You want to be the guy. Like, if they're cheering for you, great. If they're booing you, great. But if they're just silent, they're shit. You know what I mean? So I think that I kind of embraced the booing, and naturally I went like that, which I wasn't trying to give it the big a little. I wasn't trying to do that, but the boos were just so loud and the heckling was crazy, and my natural instinct was to be like, "What was that?" But yeah, man, it was a great crowd. I mean, afterwards, everyone was great to me in the crowd. I went out and spoke to some people. I tried to find my opponent to show some respect, as I didn't want to like speak to him too soon in the cage or in the medicals, because I didn't want to. I wanted to just leave him for a bit. But I tried to find him afterwards, but he wasn't around. But a lot of his mates were, and they were great. They were really nice. Everyone in Preston, honestly, amazing. I think that it's quite possibly some of the nicest people I've ever met in the UK, which is crazy. Like, everyone was just so nice. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that, definitely.
And that's what I love about the fight game. I mean, you go in all the crowds against you, you're getting all the boos, but then you leave there, they will give you mutual respect, and you come out with quite a few fans. That's why I love the fight game, man. It's nothing like football. Hell of a lot better.
No, it isn't. It isn't. You're right, and I think that. Well, I just hope that next time when I go on UKFC, because it was such a great show, they'll remember who I am, and if I'm not fighting a guy from Northwest Fight Academy, then hopefully there'll be a few cheers next time instead of all boos.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I'm sure after that performance, you'll be eager to return one day in the not too distant future. I mean, have you got any plans with Steve Nightingale at all in the pipe work?
So I think their December card, the Shock and all contenders on the same day, so I don't think I'm making a return on that one. But hopefully a few more fights in UKFC, or maybe even if he's generous enough, a title shot. But a few more fights in UKFC before the title shot. And yeah, it's definitely a show I want to come back to. It's one of the most well-run I've ever done, for sure. And yeah, mate, honestly, it was absolutely unreal. Everything was to the minute. And yeah, just in general, the experience was just so good, man. So good.
I mean, now the dust has settled over Preston, you can fully focus on your next move. I mean, is Shocking all your next target? I mean, anything can happen in the fight game. Something could pop up last minute. I mean, are you ready for that?
Oh yeah, if someone falls out and they're ready to take a fight against me, for sure. As I said, it's really frustrating actually, because I did say, like, as an amateur, right? I think that everyone should be in the gym as much as they can, training to take fights on as short notice as possible. I was shocked that there wasn't any bantamweights from any gym that saw that and went, yeah, let's take it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to take if I'm in the gym, I'm ready to take a short notice fight. This is amateur, man. It doesn't matter. We don't need these long training camps to prepare for someone. Just get up off the couch. And you know what the funny thing is? We had a guy called, Jake McAvoy, we were talking about. He was scheduled to fight Zach Fry, and he ended up, Zach Fry ended up getting injured. Charlie Flanagan's opponent pulled out on the day of the weigh-in, right? He made weight and then pulled out. Crazy, by the way. Absolutely crazy. There was no injury. He just didn't want to fight. Jake McAvoy got a call from when he was sitting in London on 20 hours notice to fight Charlie Flanagan for his pro debut. He picks up that phone and goes, yeah, let's fucking go. That is what fighting is all about.
100%.
That is what I was looking for. I was looking for someone to take that step up. I mean, for fuck's sake, it was 2 weeks. 2 weeks people had. It wasn't 20 hours notice like we're talking. There's got to be some dogs out there that are willing to have a scrap at the Portsmouth Guildhall October 4th. Now hope and pray they get something last minute, man, because I just want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell your hunger, man, and there's been a mixture of desires since your last fight. I've been noticing on your social medias, but one that you've mentioned just not too long ago, as well as on all your posts, is the gold. I mean, is there anywhere in particular you like it, or you just want to just fight for gold?
Well, I think ideally there are a few promotions as an amateur that I'd love. I'd love to get the Shock and Awe bantamweight belt because it's a local show and it's such a great show. I love that UKFC belt. And then towards the later stage of my amateur career, I'd love to pick up the FCC belt, I think.
All great titles. I mean, as we mentioned before, a lot of big names have gone through UKFC, as well as Shock and Awe, as well as FCC. I mean, but I wouldn't look over the Fight Star Championship title either. I mean, that'd be a good look. That'd definitely be a good look.
That is one. I forgot about that one. Fight Star Championship. That is top quality. They're the one at the O2 Indigo, aren't they?
Yeah, the Indigo. I think that's their last port of call for this year.
To be fair, that is definitely one I might look out for. Definitely, I'd like to build my name up there. I think a few of our guys fought in that before. Yeah. That's a great show. That's definitely one. Now imagine if I could rack those 4 belts up as an amateur.
That'd be incredible, man. That'd be a profile picture and a half for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's the thing. I'd love to just get a photo of 2 belts here, 1 belt here, and then what the hell do I do with the other belt? Like, hang up behind me, maybe.
Yeah, have someone behind you just holding it up with like the extra hands.
Yeah, that is the dream, man. That is the dream. I just want to get like gold, man. I think it's good to set goals straight in front of you and then long-term goals as well. But I think
100%, man. I mean,
that's my amateur goal, really. I want the belts. I want the belts as an amateur, but I also want to just keep on getting as much experience as possible. Whether that come, and I think with the experience, the belts will come with that. So, yeah.
100%, man. I mean, from what I've seen, I can see a belt in your not too distant future, man. 100%.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, I mean, I'm just going to keep on working as hard as I can, and a belt shouldn't be too far off. I mean, I think I made a pretty big statement. 7 seconds. I'm on a 5-fight winning streak over MMA and K1. Even K1 belts, bro. I want them all, to be honest. Just want to keep on. I want to get that goal. 3-fight win streak in MMA. And also, to be fair, I'm chatting about belts a lot. What I really want is I just want I really want hard fights, man. I want hard fights as an amateur. I want to just get those rounds in the bank, become a great fighter, and then when I turn pro, I've been exposed to every single style. So that means I'm prepared for anything that comes my way, really.
I definitely will. You've certainly made a fan out of me, man. I'll definitely be keeping a close eye out on your future announcements. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking with you again, dude.
Yeah, man. Thank you very much. It's been amazing. Yeah, man. I'm just excited for the future, and I hope to be speaking with you again soon, man.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Definitely keep in contact. I mean, as always, last but not least, do you have a message for the viewers and anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
A little message to my viewers. I said last time don't blink, but this time, since I've not got anything lined up, I say keep a close eye on my social medias, because there will be big news coming soon. And trust me, when I do get that fight announced, you know that I'm working. So when it comes to fight night, I'll be putting on that best performance. Lastly, a thanks to my sponsorship, Eric's, and Nutria. I'm also looking for more sponsorships, so anyone that's seen my performance and wants to sponsor me, get in contact, please. I really appreciate it. And a thanks to Mad Hatters, my family as well, having to put up with me this training camp. They've been great. And yeah, man, all my teammates, just so grateful for everything. So God bless everyone, and appreciate it, definitely.
That's a great message, Xabi, man. You enjoy the rest of your night, buddy. Again, absolute pleasure speaking with you, bro.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. Take care, bro.
Bye-bye. Take care.